As a Star Wars fan, and if you particularly like gaming, you have most likely at one point dreamt of a Star Wars game that allows you to explore the galaxy as your own character and choose the path you want without much restriction. And while many people would argue that there's no game like that right now, there are some, like me, who would say that it does exist, but you just have to accept a few obstacles. You see, Star Wars The Old Republic, also more known as SWTOR, is a video game that allows you to essentially do all the things that I mentioned earlier. The cost, however, is that you must play it as an MMO, because that's what the game is, and not the more commonly preferable open world category as many people like to play today. But if you can overcome the annoyance that oftentimes can be found in the gameplay style of an MMO, you are rewarded with a Star Wars gaming experience which you cannot simply get anywhere else currently. I mean, at the start of the game, you can choose between a wide range of characters, then you can customize them before choosing their class, and if you prefer to be associated with the light side or dark side. And at this point, you can play the game for hundreds of hours without feeling like the stories repeat themselves, as the game does a great job at pushing you through different missions with a lot of interesting lore that will expand your knowledge of Star Wars. You can also have your own ship, play with friends, travel to different planets, encounter ancient Star Wars Legends characters with custom voiceovers, some who are also tied to novels and comics, and honestly so much more that you probably didn't know existed in Star Wars. Again, if you're willing to push through the common MMO elements, the return from this game are some of the best video game experiences you can find in Star Wars today. At least, that's what I think.